What's up, my people? Today is on the 7th of August 2026, and I started my DTF jersey printing business. First of all, I want to give my shout outs to Matthew. Matthew ni boys wangu. Tumejuana tangu nikuje mtaa like 9 years ago akiwa high school. He was my first client. Aliniletea hizi jazi zake nimlebelie. Nilimwambia nisoine hata kubageni. Aliniambia no biggie. Do your thing bro. Hiyo ni 12 ando literal. God be the glory. Haro. Amkwange na mabeshte wazuri by the way. So I hope wase wataendelea kukam. Niliprint the first mapepa. Shida nilikuwa na kierere. Niliamua mimi mwenyewe nijidesignie manamba, nijiprintie, zimekuja zikiwa ndogo kidogo. Najua ni vizuri una make your own mistakes. Ndo mtu akikwambia, oh already unajua ground venye inasema. Let's get the machine out of the box and do this. One, two, three. Again? Here is my newest bay. Let's get him over there. Yes, so for today nitamweka hapa juu sijajengea place yake ya kukaa. This one goes down there and I'm gonna try to center it and boom, and then hit. Hapa nili waste material, ningekuwa naandika hii A hivi then naeka reverse yake hivi, zingetosha much more A's kwa hii nini. Hapa A nitahitaji kaa zote kwa nani, nikishazikata na nimezikatakata. Ndio hiyo ya Jia, inayo ndio baba Jia na yeye nitamsort hivyo. Here goes nothing. It's done. It's cold and peel. Lovely. There's this car A. It's like it doesn't wanna come out peacefully. The second press. Yo, I almost spoiled it, man. Yes, I just run another one on top. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Let's do this. Oh. So that is done. My first gig. I'll come back and do another A, another M. So I'll redo this one. The learning process, the price you have to pay. Yes. Makofi kwake. I want to go over some of the few things that I came to realize on my first day. First issue, arrangement or rather placement. Oh my God. Unajua mimi ni mkulima mdogo. I don't have a DTF printer. I have to contract someone from CBD to print the letters and the numbers for me. Once they arrive, I have now to cut them according to the name of the client and the number they want on their jersey. My friend, the problem with me is that I was learning these things in theory and assuming that it is easy. I assume just because I watched a video on YouTube, it's that easy. I assumed because I printed one of my hoodies, it will be just as easy when I'm dealing with a client's piece of clothing. Remember, if it involves a client, there's risk involved. Just arranging 7 letters and 2 numbers was such a big task for me. It took like 15 minutes the first time, then it took me I think 5 minutes and around 3 minutes for the second and third time simultaneously. Boy, some things you have to do for you to really experience the exact feeling, the exact way of doing things. If I had a DTF printer of myself, I would just design the name plus the number and just print it as one single sheet of DTF paper on top of the jersey and just press it. Anyway, you gotta start from somewhere, right? The other thing I think I need to invest on is a thermal tape or thermal resistant tape. Today I had to press down letters with my ruler. I had a very hard time praying that the letters would not move while I was pressing on the fabric or the jersey for it to print. Because if the letter moves, it means it would warp or smudge or something. All in all, it was a good experience and I learned something. The second thing was the types of clothes. Matthew, thank you for the job. You brought me 3 jerseys. Each of those jerseys was different. One was a sublimation jersey. The second one was a very light jersey. The third one was a woven jersey or something. The one with rough material. I think it was an original jersey. Those 3 materials I found out require different temperature and pressure settings. The first one, the white one, I totally missed the names. It warped, it didn't stick well. Oh. The second one was a woven jersey. I think it did need a lot of pressure. The settings that I had on my heat press maybe had so much pressure because after pressing, I realized that I had pressed too much that the fabric pattern had drawn itself on the number. The third one was those cheap sublimation jerseys. The moment I pressed it, the whole colors of the jersey tried to transfer into the mat that I was using. Therefore, that just tells me that I need to work on my theory. I need to know what kind of fabric requires what kind of temperature and what settings in pressure. What were the pros of this entire experience? If clients accept my price right now is Kenya shillings 400 per jersey. I'll be making good money, at least in profit, and that it will compensate for all the hassle and the grind of cutting individual numbers, having to arrange the letters and the numbers on the jerseys, hoping and holding my breath that the print and the press comes out well. I literally have an headache on this side of my head because of just printing 3 jerseys. Can you imagine if I get maybe a gig for like 100 jerseys? Let's talk about the converted L805 printer. Imagine if somebody comes and they want a carved name around the number. It will be hectic for me. So I'm hoping that if the clients, watu wangu Isinya, you accept my price, I'll get to save and I'll get to buy a converted L805 printer plus the heating chamber on the side so that I can be designing and printing in-house. I'll just be having one print. I just place it on the T and then I press it and that's it. It will make my work quite easier and it will increase my profit margins, which means what? I'll be able to lower the pressing price. Hence, it will be much more affordable to you, my people. Msilia sana bei mkikuja niwaambie ni so nne. By the way, it's a fair price. I think it would be wise also, when I get some small money, I also get a plotter. Because I have a vision ya kuenda huko mbele. Imagine, I have that printer, Epson PX660, that I've been converting for sublimation. That will be done maybe the next 2 weeks, maximum 1 month. Then I get that DTF setup. Then I get a plotter. You see, I'll be able to give you guys a wider range of services, of products. So mwendelea kuniombea na mwendelea kunisupport. And finally, but not least, I cannot wait for the electricity bill. I know it will be something else because that thing, first of all, I'm pressing at 150 degrees for 30 seconds. So you can imagine it's consuming maybe a lot of power. Like this video, share the link to this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification because of course in my tradition, you know, after maybe a month or 3 months, I'm going to break down everything for you so that you can know how much it cost me to set up everything, how much sales I will have made by then, and from that, how much profit I will have made, and plus tips and other things, as I always do with every business I do. Therefore, see you in the next one, and Wakanda forever.